And then yesterday I was at the studio. Oh my gosh, I need to tell you my trauma. Yesterday, I have a taxi driver trauma. I took a taxi home yesterday from my recordings. I'm not good in social situations. So taxi drivers talk to me. The taxi driver really was trying to pressure me into becoming my personal driver. And I don't think they were joking. Yeah. The taxi driver could speak like broken English, I guess. And then they started talking to me. And I made the mistake of like saying how much I take the taxi because of like studio work. I didn't say because of studio work. I just said shigoto. And then he was like, oh, you take the taxi all the time? Oh, then you must have the money for it, right? Then instead of taking the taxi all the time, why don't you just get a personal driver? Remember the conversation of like I should have an excuse of what I do for a living off the top of my head so I don't panic? I need to get my story straight because the taxi driver was like, what do you do, huh? Do you live in Japan? How often do you take the taxi? And what do you do? And what company do you work for? And I was just like, I'm bad at lying. Basically, I was like, I just work in social media. I just work for a Japanese company in social media. That's it. But then when I said that, he was like, but usually young girls don't usually make enough money to take the taxi all the time. And if you work in social media, then you must be making this much money. And so if you're taking the taxi a lot, then you may be making this much. And do you need someone to drive you and stuff like that? And I was like, I'm not good at this. I'm not good at this. And then I was panicking internally. I was trying to laugh it off, and I'm like, I'm okay. I'm fine. I also got asked for my social media, and I was like, I don't have anything at all. And I was like, yeah, even though I work in social media, I don't have any social media. Yep, that's the answer. Just hopefully no one will see through that. But it seemed to have worked. After I said I didn't have anything, the conversation kind of ended. But I was like, I've never been so internally panicked than that. When I think about the encounter, I'm like, yeah, nervous, panic. Yeah, we're moving now.